Hey YouTube, and here I am again with another landing page feedback. Today I'm looking at What If I by John Cowley, and he wants to know a little bit about his landing page, is if the value proposition makes sense, how the usage of graphics help his website make more sense, and then a little bit about why they are building this product. It's basically some tool that they needed themselves, and they're finally going to use it and try and sell it. So without further ado, let's take a look. So the first thing you will see, it's like there's no navigation. There is a weird call to action here with a logo above it, which is very unique. In this image here, make bigger business decision better. Okay, so this is, I guess, what some parts of their app looks like. Money, breaking the bank, business decision. I don't really understand how the icons go with the text here. So I'll say already, okay, why did you choose these icons? Make bigger business decisions better. So I guess this is kind of self-explanatory. It will help me plan better for whatever happens to my business. So again, I don't know what a what if scenario is, right? So what if, WhatIfI, WhatIfI. I think there's a spelling here. So first thing to check out, make sure that your company name is spelled properly in your own copy. Because otherwise people will be like, what the hell, right? So make sure it helps. Basically, it's a tool that helps people visually build and automate customer acquisition, growth, churn, and revenue scenarios. I don't know what an what if scenario is, so maybe this tool is not for me, but it's basically introducing it as a tool to manage making better decision visually. So no formulas, no spreadsheet, visuals. Decision tree like builder makes it easy for you to set target goals. What kind of goals can I set? Like revenue, I guess, because it says customer acquisition, growth, and churn. Follow how each possible scenario tracks towards those goals over time. So I assume once I create a scenario, then it gets data and it gets updated in real time, and then, or maybe it's based on data. So I don't know at this point. And then here, there's like one call to action here. Extremely weird. I've never seen people use this setup with like one call to action under another one immediately. They also are exactly the same text. So it's not even, usually when you have a call to action, you kind of want to link it to the text of your paragraph or whatever copy you have. Having a call to action here without even introducing what the tool is doesn't make sense. So I would not do that for sure. And then as you scroll down, you have this three features: faster setup, compare outcomes, truly connect. So I suppose these are like three features everybody needs to be successful when they build their own what if scenarios. If that is so, then I guess this is a good start, because indeed you need to list features, and more importantly, you need to list benefits. So what's the benefit of having a faster setup? Well, is that you make a change, you'll see how it models in really quickly, right? Etc. for those three. So this is good. This text is good, I suppose. I guess these icons are like from whatever library you found. They don't really communicate much about your product, which is, fair enough. Faster setup, a rocket makes sense. Truly connect, there's a world. I guess an integration icon would make more sense. Something with APIs and pipes, and comparing outcomes like a graph. Yeah, I guess this is some sort of graph. And then here, as I scroll down, I see an animated GIF. That makes sense to me when I look at it, like when I've seen it earlier. I actually paid like 30 seconds attention, and I looked at this, I'm like, okay, so there's some kind of visual builder, but I still don't know what an if scenario is. Like this is definitely not a tool for me. I'm not a CEO, I don't know. But from looking at this GIF, I get an idea of what it looks like. So there's definitely variables that you can set and you can duplicate, and you basically bypass the spreadsheet. So the most important thing is, I think this is your skill. It's like, what if scenarios are built today with spreadsheets and loads of formulas, and you're basically the what if I is the simplest way to build what if scenarios, right? That's literally what it is. And then I scroll, I see a quote. I have no idea who John Cowley is, founder of what? Are you the founder of WhatIfI? Are you the founder of another company? I don't know, but here saying you basically built this because you saw that it was important for you and the people like you. So this is a good quote, but I would like maybe rephrase it to basically say, I'm a CEO, all CEOs have to do this once they get funding, so we built it, right? This is kind of like where I would imagine your quote to get at. And then you hit me with these integrations. I'm like, you're planning to integrate with these tools. Okay, but what is the context? What's the point here of telling me this? And then finally, I get hit with what I think are the benefits, right? You understand your options, it's real time, and you can collaborate. So these are the benefits of using this tool. I think you should have pushed those way higher up in the page because people want to hear not only about, once they understand what the tool is, they say like want to understand why they need to use your tool, what are the benefits, and then you explain the features, like how are the benefits supported by some feature. But everybody wants the benefit. When you go and buy a car, you don't go in with the idea that you're gonna buy the most expensive car that has wheels, or the cheapest car that has wheels and drives safely, right? You go in because you have a need. You need a car for you and your family, so it needs to be spacious. So these are kind of like the benefits, and then you tie them down to the requirements, or rather the features. Anyways, then you tell me about how WhatIfI works, and it's a very unique way of putting this, because what most people would do, they would have almost like a carousel, right? Like you'd have like step 1, you start with a template, there would be a picture of a template. Then step 2, and as I hover maybe this like 3 points, you show me various parts of the user interface and how they light up. Making it interactive makes people want to stay on your website, so that helps. And finally, as I scroll down, there's become an early adopter, like a pre-footer, and then basically a non-existing footer here, and then there's a call to action, no information about the company, no information about you, or who are you, why are you building this, other than you're a CEO of another company and you've basically decided to build this because you think other CEOs. But like usually people put an about page, some social links, maybe a way to contact you. And then if I click here, the call to action says create a scenario, but instead what I'm signing up for, it's like a mailing list. So this is kind of like sad. As a user who, imagine I wanted to create my first scenario, you're basically lying to me in the call to action copy. Instead of create a scenario, you should be like sign up for a demo or something, right? It would be more actionable in terms of what you're actually getting from it. So I hope this helps, John. I hope this will be useful to you. And with that being said, I'm gonna move on to the next post. And this one is by Thomas Jackson, or Jackson, or I don't know. Oh, he's French. Okay, Thomas Jackson. All right. So TweetHunter. Is there any message here? No, just criticize my landing page. So TweetHunter features pricing. Okay, so unlike the previous product, this is a more standard homepage landing page. You have a name of the company or the product. You have a logo, and you have some kind of navigation up here. So I know I'm gonna expect features, pricing, FAQ, and a login if I have an account. Now let's take a look at what does it say here. The first thing is get engaging tweet ideas in seconds. So immediately I know what the product's benefit is. I get tweet ideas that are engaging in seconds. Perfect. So far, so good. Now let's see at your H2. Growing a Twitter audience is hard. Right, here is where you explain how the tool that you're building will solve the business problem, or the problem that people have. The problem is you're reinforcing it. Growing a Twitter audience is hard. I know it. I've been stuck on 1,300 followers for like the longest time. TweetHunter. Okay, so what makes how do you help me? Well, here you're explaining it. TweetHunter helps you find inspiration from the best performing tweets about any topic, powered by humans and GPT-3. All right, so you're basically using AI, or whatever GPT-3 is categorized as today. I guess it's part of AI, you're basically analyzing tweets and you're basically repurposing them for other people to use based on their performance. Great. You are explaining how the solution works and what I am expecting. So I will find best performing tweets. All right. Then your call to action is sign up with Twitter and then or watch a video. So you have a dual call to action. Sign up with Twitter. Does that mean I basically get to use the tool? Get started now and sign, what I would do is get started now and then with Twitter, maybe instead of sign up to Twitter, but I mean, it's probably the same. And then watch a video, we can see this. Then there's a weird white line here. I guess it's like a separator. The second section here, or rather the first section under the fold, you kind of usually, you want to talk about what's the issue that your product fixes. So growing your Twitter audience by finding inspiration from the best tweets. Okay, so and then there's like some text. So what I would do here, I would add a image to support all this text, right? Growing an engaged audience is hard. Twitter values people who are consistent. You need to write 5-10 tweets a day, and that's taking a lot of time, etc., etc. So you're basically fixing all of this, right? With you're basically pinpointing what the issues are with growing an audience, and then you're giving me a solution. This is the cause, this is the solution. Good job. So like I said, all you need here is to support it with an image so that my eyes are like interested more about your solution. I want to know how are you going to fix my problem, and maybe you want to talk about kind of like what you're missing on if you don't use your product, right? So you could say you would spend on average 15 hours a day. So what I'm trying to say is maybe add some more numbers in here that make this look a little bit more, I would say, air quotes, professional. Okay, then the next section is, what is the next section? Find the best tweets for any use case. So you're basically showing me how the tool works. You have certain filter on topics, you have a filter on the format or the kind of tweet that I'm after, and then tweet from certain people. Okay, all right. So you're showing me that you can filter on all of this, and then you're hitting me with features. So is this not part of your features? That's an interesting question I would have for you. Find the best tweets for any topic, features. Okay, so you're introducing the features, and hopefully you have the benefits here, right? So features and benefits. Let's see. Find the best tweets for any topic. This is a feature that basically is also a benefit, right? Like I want to find the best tweets so that I can get inspired. So, all right, powered by humans. You've said that multiple times, so you're maybe repeating yourself, maybe, but that's okay. We help makers and creators find high-performing tweets of any topic so that they can stay inspired and grow their audience. Okay, that's cool. So feature is finding like a finding feature of best topic of best tweets, and then you're basically telling me search of any topic, only the best performing tweets, too large and small accounts are filtered out. Okay, cool. That's very smart that you filtered out all that. So the feature so far makes sense. Easily see all your tweets. So you basically bookmark the tweets, save the best tweets. Yep. Import them, share your tweets collection with anyone. Cool. All right. That's another benefit from the feature, is that I can create these folders of tweets and I can share them with people and easily manage them. And then you also send me daily tweets inspirations, and you're basically the feature here is what basically recommending me tweet. Okay, so if I'm lazy and I don't, you're basically, is this like email to me? That's the question. How do you get me those daily inspirations in your inbox? Are you talking about my email inbox or my app inbox? Could be an app inbox. And again, the final feature is analysis. So far we have search, we have management, we have recommendation, and then analysis. Okay. Ever wonder why some of your tweets perform better? We'll help you find the answer. Okay, that's cool. That's very useful. Then there is another call to action. And then there's pricing. And then there's Okay, there's one pricing, very interesting. There is nothing about, multiple pricing. You know how some people like to recommend certain pricing over other one? They just like they type recommended and they say something, something, something else. But here it's cool because you're just saying, this is my beta pricing, $9 per month, 7-day free trial, easily delete every time, and then it includes all of this. So it's one plan, you get everything. Okay, fair enough. So far so good. Like I said, testimonials, very short testimonial here. It's probably a graphical issue. I would look into this. And then FAQs, because it's always important to have FAQs. How do you find the tweets? What I would do here, I would make this collapsible so that it's easier on the eye. So this part here, you press a plus and it shows up, or you like fade it away, and then as you click it, it shows. Okay. And then a little bit about yourselves, I guess. Okay. And then, yeah, so how it works is just, oh, this one does not work, this link here. So how it works, takes you to nothing. Features scrolls down, pricing scrolls to there, okay. So I guess the only one how it works is missing. It's like a missing, what do you call it? It's missing a link, and then you have an email and a Twitter, and that's it for your footer. What I would do here is maybe I would add a pre-footer lead magnet where I would be like, here's a video, or click here to sign up and see how it works. Something that's like a little bit different from what you had here at the start, which was just sign up with Twitter, like this getting started. So the thing that was kind of upsetting is that there is indeed a pricing to this. So if I click sign up, I sign up, I just do this, but I don't know about where do I put my, my credit card information? Is it free then? Then okay. So that's why it just says sign up and it doesn't say anything about the free trial. Okay, let's see how it works. So you're reinforcing everything. There's this wall of love thing, and then I click here and nothing happens. I click here and nothing happens. So okay, so it's probably just the landing page. I'm gonna write this in a comment, and yeah, I hope this video was useful to you, Thomas. If it did, please do subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me. This year I'm trying to do at least 500 subs. So I did 200 subs last year, and this year 500. So hopefully you can help me get to 500. 200 something in now. So yeah, let's do that. But overall, you have a solid landing page, and I can't wait to see what you answer to my. Okay, what just happened here? An error. I just wanted to go back here. Okay, let's see if I log in now. Will it allow me to log in? Redirecting me. Okay, so it worked. Okay, kind of an interesting one. Anywho, that's for another video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on my channel. And if you have any comments, please leave them on YouTube, because that helps me. The algorithm really wants comments, so I need you to leave me a comment. Let me know if you like this video, that's all. Or a thumbs up. Anyways, have a good night, or a good day, depending on where you are.